Bonjour.
Bonjour Ahmed, Bajali with FandomWire. Hi guys, how are you?
Good.
I'm
How are
great. How are
you?
you? Yeah.
I'm good. Congratulations on another crazy season. I mean, I'm only like 3 episodes in, but so far so good. So far, absolutely insane as well. From this fourth season, what is the most insane scene? Something that you had no idea how you were gonna pull that off, and actually when you saw it on screen, you were like, this is crazy. This is mental.
You want to go
I
first?
mean, for me, it was probably the ice pick scene this year for my character specifically. I don't know. I guess outside of my character specifically, I really enjoyed reading the ice skating scene. I was like, how is this going to turn out? I still haven't seen it. I think it might be episode 4. I don't know if you've seen it, but that to me was one of the
I haven't
funniest
yet.
to read.
I think it's
Uh,
five.
or 5. Okay.
Three. Three.
Okay.
Sorry.
No. Well, I read it and I was like dying laughing reading it because of certain things. And
Yeah.
right, I was just so
Yeah, it's pretty
hilarious.
bonkers.
So yeah, I can't wait to see that.
I was there, and actually, I'll chime in on what you're
You said
saying
it was funny,
because
right?
I was there and I saw the whole thing, and it is probably one of them. I just want to see the entire thing without
Yeah.
having because it's cut into story, right?
Right.
So we have pieces and pieces, and I just want to watch the whole thing. I
Hmm.
want to go to the show and see the whole thing. It was so good. It was so bizarre, so good. So it's I think there's things like that always come up in this show that are just so left field and so bizarre, but so fun, you know.
And I love how we always discover these characters because we always think that they are completely unredeemable, but actually you see so many layers and so many different aspects of every single one of them. And this season, it really feels like the deep, everyone around Homelander, they're just tired of being scared of Homelander, and it
Yeah.
feels like they really want something else out from this life, except for Homelander, who only seems to be getting worse and worse. Do you? Yeah, thumbs up. But do you think there might be a limit to his cruelty? Do you think his son might be the limit, and might help him change eventually?
I actually think there is no limit to the cruelty. I think it would just switch gears into something else, which is destruction. I
Yeah.
think I think if it all goes, there's a moment actually in season 4 which was set up in season 3 where Homelander says to Starlight, if you pull the plug on me and you tell them who I really am, if you
Mm,
want to fuck with me,
yeah.
I'll end the world. I'll start with your town, and I'll go. And he says basically,
Mm,
I would prefer to be loved, but being feared is nearly as good.
yeah.
And there's a moment in season 4 where he's right on the verge of going, you know what? This isn't going my way. Screw it. I'm burning it all down. And I'm not sure. I can't remember the episode it's there, but there's always, I don't think there's anywhere. I think he would rather just end the world than lose.
Have you ever found yourself go, during a scene? Because The Boys is just like a lot of blood, a lot of sex, a lot of drugs, and a lot of crazy stuff happening. Have you ever found yourself go, it's too much. I don't know that I can do that. Have you ever found yourself testing your own limits as actors?
Having sex with the octopus was kind of a scary.
Right?
At
I mean,
first, I was like, "Wow, I can't believe this is happening," and then I was like, "Thought I'd be okay," and then like the night before, I was like freaking out. I'm like, "Call, Crippy, can you talk on the phone real quick, man? Like, what are we shooting tomorrow? Are we really doing this? Are you making me do this?" He was like, "Well, what are you doing? You don't want to do?" And it was like, "What about it now?" Like I was like kind of freaking out. But it turned out hilarious, and I just needed to be talked off the ledge for a minute. So yeah, but that was the
Oh,
one for me.
bless
yeah.
you. I haven't hit that point yet. I haven't found anything. Every time they come up with something, there's been things that I've like. There's an episode when Homelander goes home in this
Yeah.
season that I that when they when it came out. Um, this is the great thing about this show is like Eric's very open. We collaborate a lot on the scenes once they come out. I I stay out of where they want to take the characters, other than retooling and with Eric the scenes. And we got that to a place that was really fun. But every time I see what they're coming up with. I love the ideas, and instantly, it's not one of those things. It's not one of those shows where anything comes out and I'm like, oh, for God's sakes. No,
Yeah.
it's one of these things that sparks ideas,
Yeah.
which is a very different creative process. Rather than trying to fix something, it's about, oh, I see something, and then offering ideas that are not always accepted, but that's a great exchange, a great place to be.
Exactly. And then once you come to terms with the crazy stuff you have to do, then you're okay with it, and then you just got the memes catching up with you, I guess. So
Yeah, I mean,
like,
that I had never realized those memes are some of them are really good.
yeah,
I actually
know.
love it. I think memes are a really great way for people to express some creativity online. I think it's I actually think a lot of them are very funny.
Agree. I agree. They're giving me the wrap. Thank you so much for joining me today. Congrats on this fourth season. It's really good.
Thank you
Awesome.
so much.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Have a good
See you
night.
soon. Bye. Bye.